Professor Ahmed Zaid, Director of the Library of Alexandria, would you kindly allow me to begin the proceedings of today by welcoming our honorable guests? Your Excellency, Mr. Zoran Milanovic, President of the Republic of Croatia, and Your Excellency, Mrs. Sanja Muzic Milanovic, spouse of the President of the Republic of Croatia. Your Excellency, Vice Admiral Ahmed Khalid Hassan Said, Governor of Alexandria. Your Excellency, Ambassador Tomislav Bosniak, Croatian Ambassador in Egypt. Representatives of diplomatic delegations, professors, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Biblioteca Alexandrina and to the official inauguration of the exhibition titled Echoes of Egypt, Sphinxes in Croatia. Indeed, libraries have always been bridges between cultures, offering windows into different worlds while exploring their common ground. The Biblioteca Alexandrina is a modern revival of the ancient Library of Alexandria. Alexandria's modern lighthouse, which beams knowledge, dialogue, and cultural cooperation on the shores of Alexandria. It serves as a dynamic center for global cultural cooperation, intellectual exchange, and fostering unity through knowledge and cultural appreciation. And the language of culture is one that transcends all international levels and is the raison d'être that gathers us here today. Kindly allow me to introduce Professor Ahmed Zaid, Director of the Biblioteca Alexandrina. Please.
Good afternoon. Your Excellency, Mr. Zoran Milanovic, President of the Republic of Croatia, and the spouse of the President of the Republic of Croatia, Mrs. Sanja Muzic Milanovic, Your Excellency, Vice Admiral Ahmed Khalid Said, Governor of Alexandria, Your Excellency, Ambassador Tomislav Bosniak, Croatian Ambassador in Egypt. It's my great pleasure to welcome you today at Biblioteca Alexandrina, a global platform dedicated to disseminating knowledge and promoting intercultural understanding and dialogue, where we believe that culture serves as a bridge not only to the heritage of the past, but also a powerful force for cooperation, creativity, and peace in the present. These aspirations are achieved as the Library of Alexandria through comprehensive and scholarly research, interdisciplinary and constructive activity, and fruitful collaborations. Your Excellency, yesterday we witnessed together the spectacular opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum, the world's largest archaeological museum complex dedicated to a single civilization, attended by many eminent world leaders such as yourself, Your Excellency. Its opening enriches global cultural heritage, offering an experience that connects people worldwide to the ancient Egyptian legacy. These rich connections are what empower us to thrive. Today, we celebrate the connection between Egypt and Croatia, highlighted in this exhibition with the title, Echoes of Egypt, Sphinxes in Croatia. At first glance, one might wonder, how are Egypt and Croatia tied? And what role does the Sphinx play in this relationship? This relationship symbolizes the existence of a profound cultural platform among nations, where culture always stands at the forefront when it comes to human and civilizational connections. Indeed, international culture is diverse and rich, but there is always a common cultural ground that indicates the depth and interconnection and the similarity between people in the world. Through our former diplomatic relations, though our formal diplomatic relations began as recently as 1992, in reality, our two cultures have been interconnected for far longer than many people realize, reaching back to classical times. Both Egypt and Croatia are partners in a shared Mediterranean conversation. And in more recent history, the economic, political, and cultural relations between Egypt and Croatia are becoming stronger day after day. The Bibliotheca Alexandrina has also cooperated with Croatia in different fields through art, scholarship, heritage research, and institutional partnership. May this visit be another meaningful step in strengthening the dialogue between Egypt and Croatia, two nations with ancient roots and vibrant futures, united by sea, united by history, and that shared our belief in the power of culture. As for Sphinx connection, let us explore that together during our tour in this important exhibition. Welcome once again to Bibliotheca Alexandrina. Your Excellency are most welcome today, and it is, as I said to you, is a historical today, and we thank Mr. Governor that he attended this with us today, and I thank most of our guests, and hoping to see you again in Bibliotheca Alexandrina. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Zaid. Croatia, or Hrvatska, as it is known in its native tongue, is a country with a fascinating blend of Central European and Mediterranean history, a stunning landscape, and a rich, unique culture. The land of 1,000 islands and housing the oldest continuously inhabited town in Europe, Vinkovci. It is a nation that understands the power of culture, nature, and knowledge. Diplomatic relations between Egypt and Croatia were established in October 1992 and continue to thrive to this day. Accordingly, please join me in welcoming His Excellency Ambassador Tomislav Bosnjak, Croatian Ambassador in Egypt. Please.
Allow me, pardon me, my voice is croaking a little bit, it's the climate. Allow me to greet all of the distinguished guests present today and to thank the Bibliotheca Alexandrina, to thank the governor, and to thank the great people of Egypt for this wonderful reception that our president and our state delegation has had in the last couple of days in Egypt. This is the first opportunity I have to speak publicly about that, so I do use the opportunity to thank everybody for a wonderful visit to Egypt. Egypt and Croatia have had many centuries of understanding and cooperative relations. Some of you may be aware that Al-Qahira, the city of Cairo, was founded next to the old city of Fustat by a Croatian. Jawahar comes from Croatia. So we have had historical links for much longer than what we realize. In the last 30 years, Croatia has become a most respectable country, both economically, politically, militarily, and in the location where we are. Egypt has been such a country for a very long time. It is time for Croatia and Egypt to intensify our relations. It is true that Egypt is a huge country. Croatia is smaller. Our size is more modest. But that difference does not mean that we cannot intensify what we are doing. I wish to thank everybody for a most wonderful reception and for the attention that you have been paying to the relatively humble, but very proud and very active country of Croatia. And thank you for this excellent welcome that you have made to our state delegation led by the President and Madame. Thank you.
I thank you, Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador. الإسكندرية, Alexandria, for more than 1,000 years was the largest city in Egypt and its ancient capital. It was a major port for trade between Europe and Asia. Croatia's ports of Dubrovnik and Rijeka also vibrant as hubs of diplomacy, trade, and culture. Alexandria equally has been a thriving melting pot of many Mediterranean cultures. During the Ptolemaic period, trade links existed between Egypt and Croatia and Greek settlements along the Croatian coast. More recently, Rijeka was named a European Capital of Culture in 2020, as Alexandria today was named the Mediterranean Capital of Culture and Dialogue for 2025. It is my honor to introduce His Excellency Vice Admiral Ahmed Khaled Hassan Said, Governor of Alexandria.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Croatia and the accompanying delegation, Director of the Bibliothèque of Alexandria, Excellencies, distinguished guests. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor to welcome you to the city of Alexandria, a city of history, civilization, and humanity. As we gather today to celebrate distinguished cultural event in the embodies the depth relation between Egypt and Croatia, making the anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relation between our two countries in 1992. This exhibition, organized by the Bibliothèque Alexandria in cooperation with the Embassy of the Republic of Croatia in Cairo, presents the refined model of cultural dialogue between nations. It traces the Egyptian influence in Croatia through the ages, particularly the ancient Egyptian Sphinx brought to emperor to this palace in the city of Split, which have become part of the Croatian culture's memory. This cultural event follows the magnificent celebration held yesterday in Egypt for the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum, achievement that reflects the greatness of ancient Egypt and the modern state's ability to preserve and present its heritage to the world with a contributory vision. These milestones come as a part of the Egyptian ongoing efforts under the leadership of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to reinforce its culture and civilization standing on the international stage, in line with Egypt's Vision 2030, which places culture at the heart of sustainable development. The opening of the museum sends a renewed civilization message from Egypt to the world, affirming that dialogue among cultures remains ever vibrant on Egyptian soil. Distinguished guests, this exhibition does not merely tell the story of status. It tells the journey of Egyptians symbolized across time and space, and how they inspired art to architecture in Croatia, standing as a living testament on the ongoing dialogue between East and West. Today, we take pride to continue fruitful cooperation between the Bibliothèque Alexandria and Embassy of Croatia, which began the exhibition Temples Rescued from the Nile in 2022, and now continues with the Egyptian echoes, reaffirming that a culture remains the truest bridge of friendship between nations. In conclusion, I extend my sincere thanks and appreciation to the Bibliothèque Alexandria, the Embassy of the Republic of Croatia, and to everyone who contributed to organizing this distinguished event. Your Excellency, welcome once again to Alexandria, the city of dialogue, diversity, and beauty. Thank you. Peace upon you. Thank you very much.
I thank you, Mr. Governor. It is now a profound honor for us to welcome His Excellency Mr. Zoran Milanovic, the President of the Republic of Croatia. President Milanovic is a statesman with a long and distinguished career in public service. His journey began in the world of international relations, where he served as a diplomat representing his country at the Croatian mission to the European Union and NATO. This international experience provided a foundation for his later leadership. He went on to serve as a Prime Minister of Croatia, and it was during his term that he guided his nation through a defining moment in its modern history, Croatia's official accession to the European Union in 2013. As his nation's head of state since 2020, he stands as a symbol of his country on the world stage. We are so pleased Your Excellency could share with us this special day. Please join me in offering a very warm and respectful welcome to President Zoran Milanovic, President of the Republic of Croatia.
Normally, I prefer impromptu. I don't go by script, but towering authority and relevance of this sublime edifice mandates otherwise, so I will stick to the formal script. Honorable Governor of Alexandria, Vice Admiral Said, Honorable Director of Biblioteca Alexandrina, Dr. Zayed, dear Ambassador Bosniak, yesterday in Cairo, I witnessed history in the making. Whole world was watching Egypt as it unveiled her culture and heritage and opened Grand Museum. World was once again faced with immortal, eternal, and archetypal beauty of Egypt, the only civilization in history of the world that is embedded in almost all others. Republic of Croatia has a special connection with the Arab Republic of Egypt, as well as with the distinguished city of Alexandria above any other. It is still relatively unknown that the consulate from the Republic of Dubrovnik was opened in Alexandria as early as 1515. Not only were merchants from Dubrovnik allowed to settle in Alexandria, but they were immediately followed by poets. Nikola Dimitrović was the one who, in 1546, wrote a detailed poetic description of the city of Alexander the Great. Instead of glorifying her rich past, Dimitrović decided to describe Alexandria in almost documentary verses. From then, the Croatian fascination with Egypt only grew. After almost 6 centuries, today, we decided together with the wonderful Biblioteca Alexandrina to put a spotlight on another aspect of our mutual cultural heritage. First, our book donation comprises of the volumes written by Croatian authors solely on ancient and modern Egypt. Second, the exhibition Echoes of Egypt, Sphinxes in Croatia, we are opening today, marks the friendly relation between Croatia and Egypt, countries of rich cultural and intellectual tradition. In modern times, Croatians were working on Suez Canal. To them, Presidents Nasser and Sadat remain in good memory thanks to their visit to the cities of Zagreb and Pula. Back in those days, both Egypt and Yugoslavia, whose significant part Croatia was at that time, were part of non-alignment movement. Students and experts were exchanged. Croatian companies helped Egypt in construction of the Aswan Dam and salvage of the Nubian temples. People from both countries read novels by Krleža and Mahfouz, watched the films of Mimica and Bulajic, Shahin, and Salam. Today's exhibition traces the Sphinx, the epitome of ancient Egyptian symbolism, in the Croatian public spaces, from the town of Split and the Sphinx of Hatshepsut to the Osijek Art Deco examples. There are excellent examples of a genuine Egyptomania. To conclude, rich cultural, political, and demographical exchange not only perpetuates, but increases. I thank all involved in this exhibition, especially Embassy of Croatia, who organized it, and Mr. Kish, who curated. In the end, I'll conclude on a personal note. Many Egyptian films were shot in Croatia in the course of the last few decades. One was most particular. It was filmed in Zagreb in 1991. The actor was a famous Alexandrian. His office in the film is my presidential office now. His name is and was Omar Sharif. Thank you. And hereby I declare exhibition open.
Thank you, Mr. President, for that fascinating insight. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for attending this memorable event And now I invite Your Excellency to explore the echoes of Egypt, sphinxes in Croatia. Please.